Hello Wargamers, I'm Invasive Remnants and welcome to This Week in 40K, my weekly segment where I go over some of the videos I've been watching on YouTube pertinent to the 40K community in an effort to drive traffic to some of the lesser known channels or channels that just starting out or just have some really cool content. Yeah, so this is for the third week in February. If you've been paying attention to my channel, you noticed that I didn't do one really last week, and that was because I went to FrostyCon in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'll talk a little bit more about that at the end of the video. But if you have a channel or know of a channel that you think could use a little bit more attention, please leave it in the comments below, recommend it to me, and I'll do my best to get it on the segment here. And otherwise, if you just like the video or want to, give some feedback on my channel or any of these channels, please leave a comment below. Of course, if you like the video, I think you know what to do, and subscriptions are greatly appreciated. So, the first video in the lineup today is from Idic Beer. Nick over there puts out a lot of good videos, tons of content, and he also participates in my channel a fair amount, and I really appreciate that. So I wanted to make sure that his video was at the front of the lineup, just because I want to say, hey, you're a pretty cool dude. So thanks for doing everything, and of course, if you are not familiar with Idic Beer, you're doing something wrong. You should get over there and watch his videos right now. He does all sorts of cool stuff. This is a battle report between the new Tyranids and Space Marines. A smaller point level, but very cool, and I really enjoyed it. So thanks, Nick, for putting that out. Next video is from Mini Game Painter, another Tyranid battle report. You guys, all the videos that I've been watching lately are Tyranid battle reports. There's tons of them coming out, and so good job, YouTubers, at getting the new Tyranid love out there. But yeah, this one's a little bit higher point value. It's Dark Eldar versus new Tyranids from Mini Game Painter, like I said, and this one has some really cool looking models on it. You get some close-ups, and it's a good battle report to boot. So if you haven't seen this, go ahead, check out Mini Game Painter's channel. They're a little bit longer battle reports, and so you get a better idea of the nuances of the game, which I like, and they're good to have on when I'm at work. No, I'm just kidding. I would never watch non-work related content when I am at work. The third video from a more popular channel on YouTube called Gamza the Eternal. I've talked about Gamza a few times here, but he has this video talking about how it's not you shouldn't blame your dice rolls so much as reflect on the strategies that you used in the game if you lost or even if you won. And I think that's a really underappreciated sentiment sometimes. Like, a lot of people get really upset about their dice rolls, and they think that oh well, I just had a bad game because I just missed this one or two really important rolls. And sometimes that's true, but I don't think it's necessarily as true as often as people say that it is, right? And so it's just kind of a nice reflective piece that he put out that kind of just like, hey guys, cool it with the dice blaming, with the dice hate. And if you really are concerned about your dice, you can always test them and see if they're weighted funny. A lot of the mass-produced dice are not perfect, and so you certainly can test it. But really take it as an opportunity to think about your strategy. I learn something about my strategy every time I play a game. So I like that video, so I wanted to share it. Xenovids does all sorts of cool content. This is a battle report. Again, Tyranids and Tau. So hey, it's got some Tau in here. That's great. 3,500 points. So this is huge. Huge compared to what most people are going to be playing. And yeah, it's a good battle report. He puts out a lot of cool content, like I said, high quality stuff. And so if you haven't seen his channel, I recommend it as well. This one, not a battle report. It's a showcase on a alternative sculpt Samael model, and I just thought it was really cool. This is from Rice. and he's just starting out his channel, but just look at how cool that thing is. Look at the wings. The wings I think were just awesome. So I wanted to share that with you, and it's a really nicely done showcase. You know, I don't have a turntable, I don't have good lighting like this, so it's particularly for a channel that's starting out. That's great to see. So I definitely recommend you check that channel out. The Warp Forge brings us a 2,000 point Chaos Space Marines and IG versus Tau battle report. So if you want to check that out, please do. Sorry guys, I'm trying to speed up here. I got a 10-minute limit. So from Lachine or Lachine, I don't know if you know, if it was a French, maybe it'd be a Lachine. This is a Black Templars and Imperial Fist versus Tyranid battle report. Again, it has some nice HD video here that really brings you through the process. It's a 15-minute video, so it's not, you know, like step by step, but really nice looking models here, and a bunch of guys wearing black shirts apparently. But yeah, look, there's just another example of how nice some of these models are. They look really great, and you guys see the new flyers in action, which I like. So definitely check that channel out. I really enjoyed that vid. Eldar Corsair, again, another more popular channel, but like I mentioned in my last This Week in 40K, he's back, he's putting out content again, so I just wanted to bring your attention to that one more time. You know, of course, as always, it's a really great BatRep. He puts out tons of great content, obviously with emphasis on Eldar, sometimes with Necrons. This one happens to be Eldar versus Necrons, but yeah, tons of good stuff coming over there. Aaron Albert has a battle report between Space Marines and yeah, Space Marines. I thought that was just Space Marines, but I want to make sure. Yeah, so he has a Space Marine on Space Marine battle report, and so if you want to check that out, go ahead. Yeah. We need to stop that. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. And then the last video that I have is from Rami Jerrow, and he is just starting out. He posted on my last video asking if I could highlight his channel, and so I am going to keep my commitment and certainly do that for him. Cool videos. They are fantasy based, but he brought up a good point. You know, there's a lot of people that are round basers and square basers. We can get along. You know, sometimes people do both, and you know, I'll probably have some square basing videos coming up in a few months here when the Wood Elves are hopefully released. So, if you want to follow an up and coming channel, check out Rami Jerrow. You know, lots of cool content that he's putting out. You know, just with the few videos that he has up already, looks promising. So, you know, keep tuned for a channel that's going to show some growth. As far as what I've been up to,
today I want to talk about
my guys. Did not mute that one. All right. As far as what I've been up to, like I said at the top of the video, I went to FrostyCon last week, and I was busy getting ready for that. I had to finish painting some Pathfinders and basically paint all of my broadsides and my second Riptide. So that was quite a lot to do. I tried to spread it out over several weeks, but you know how things go, and the week leading up to the tournament was a little hectic. So I didn't get around to doing as many videos as I wanted to last week, but then I did this video detailing the army list I took and how I performed at the tournament. So if you're curious about that, please watch that video. Yeah, we should get back to a quicker rate of production now that stuff's painted up and the tournament is over. Like I said in the video, I had a really good time there. But yeah, this upcoming week I am going to have a showcase on those broadsides because I think they turned out really nice. I'm also going to actually keep my word and do a Tyranid Codex review on some of the HQ choices. So stay tuned for that. Again, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I think you know what to do. And of course, your subscriptions are greatly appreciated. Other than that, happy wargaming.